What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back for another video. Today it's gonna be beautiful and easy. So we're gonna show you some of the most common dough now people use for space, honestly, and and easy to access. So which called burn door. So most of the time we use like a really solid core door, a wood door or steel door to make those projects. But in this video, I'm gonna show you how to install a barn door using a hollow core door. Now, for those who probably doesn't know the difference between that, hollow core door is the most cheapest door ever existing in your local store in your area. So the reason why is just like a brown white primary door, with some MDF like a cardboard inside. So the hollow core is, like I said, 2 inch, plywood or skeleton plywood in the edges. So it's not really like solid door. So that's why we personally I don't recommend you to install like a brown door with a hollow door. We give it a try, it works, but for how long, who knows? And again, it's the cheapest door ever, and customer prefer that door, so we go with it. But yeah, anyways, back to the video. So as you can see right now, we try to install our track. So it's important to check all this stud. What we're doing right now, we're checking the stud, and then we go back and then make the measurement and everything. So again, because it's a hollow door, the challenge is to install the waller, so the hanger, I mean. So usually we go 2 inch inside the extremity of the door when you're installing the waller and the hanger. But in case of the hollow door, this is where the challenge comes. And a hollow door, you cannot go, you know, and 2 inches, because the piece of plywood or the piece of lumber they put in the edges, it's max 2 inch wide. So we have to stay really on the sword. So, and if you try to go more than 2 inches inside, so what the bit gonna do is gonna slide off and then make a bigger hole. So that's what happened in this case with us. So you're gonna see that in the video later where we patch the door, and because of that. So be careful when you're installing the holder. You can either go all the way 2.5 inch inside, or stay really close of the edge, which is 1 inch. So in this case, it's not recommended, honestly. Personally, I don't recommend it to use hollow door to install a barn door kit. Checking everything, put your tape, make sure you don't make a big hole. Again, it's a cardboard thing, it's not like a solid door, and you don't want to mess that up. You don't want to like break the MDF board, and then you don't need to use any power tools, guys. Just hand tight, it's good, or a little bit of hinge. So some range is good, but I personally tied it with my hand. It should be enough. You need a good laser, and because of my track, so I did buy another track, which is two kits because of the space. So I have like a 56 wide door. So I have two hollow door, 26 by 26. So what I'm gonna do is try to put two track together. So I'm gonna go, add another pieces of track and then cut the extremity, make it fit properly. So you're gonna see that later. So that's where it come, more challenging to kind of calculate everything and make sure you have like one piece of track and then adjust it properly. So if you want to play solo, do it yourself, you can do that. But again, it's really recommended to have two people. So I'm cutting the extra pieces of my track here, and then you make sure you respect those stud pre-drill hole. So that's why you first take the measurement and then go make your cut. All right, so as you can see, I take the measurement many times. The reason why is because when you install your track, you have to make sure that your hanger is 2 inch. There's a space like a 2 inch space between the head of your door and your waller. So I try to take the measurement multiple times and then make sure I have it right. So I don't want to like re-drill because typically we add like a piece of lumber to secure our track, but in this case, customer they didn't like the idea. So customer prefer we look for the stud and then make the track over this existing stud in the wall. So you know, customer is the boss. Alright, we go ahead, with a laser. We try to install our track there. But again, when you don't have a piece of lumber, it's not too easy. So of course, you're gonna be off some stud if you don't have a good, stud finder to kind of line up everything. You know, we were lucky it was like a door frame, so which mean, I mean, this door typically um, didn't really help, you know. So we managed to find the stud and everything. Oh, that's how it goes. So I have my first door up there with my track on. So now I have my second door, and here's the challenge. As you can see, my left side door is sliding properly. Easy to slide and everything, but my left one is stuck on the floor. So I checked my everything, I checked the laser, everything looked perfect, but the problem was the floor. So just so you know, guys, make sure you check your floor level if you level first, okay, before you install a hollow dot, because leaving one like a half an inch gap on the floor, you know, it's make my door like scratch or touch the floor a little bit. So I had to go and then adjust the track, move it a little bit, like 1 or 2 degree higher to help that sliding there. So that was good. It was sliding perfectly. So now we're gonna add the stop. So we have the stop when you open it. I'm gonna try to put the stop when you close it because it's the two doors. So you don't want those two doors to bump on each other. Well, I have a little bit of gap, maybe 1/8, but I'm gonna try to make it, very close. I can make it flush. I like when it's like smooth and nice. So with my beat there, I can just with my track there, I can just adjust it, make it beautiful. And again, guys, it turns out really good. So we fill up all those gaps with some wood filler and then make it beautiful. It's nice and clean. The customer happy. I'm happy. It's all done. But again, so highly recommended to use like a solid core door or like a fully wood door to install barn door. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you with another video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.